Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Toubou Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
President Joe Biden just unveiled a halt to asylum seekers on the U.S.-Mexico border, basically saying that if a certain threshold is reached, they will no longer accept people coming over to the United States to seek political or whatever asylum they're trying to seek. So basically, it is said that if it goes over 2,500 people trying to come over here, then it's gonna stop, right? But they said it's about 4,000 people trying to come over here every day. So how is that going to work, right? They also said the other measurement they'll use is if it stays at or falls below 1,500 people coming over, then they'll start to allow more people to seek asylum. But they said that number ain't been that low since 2020 during the pandemic. That being said, we already know that the damage is done, that Joe Biden and Kamala allowed a lot of people to come on over here from here, there, and everywhere, right? And people who are here while they're waiting to become a legal citizen, they're allowed to live and work and flourish, right? They're allowed to do all those things. Now, it's also said that that particular rule that he implemented, it does not apply to children. So they said that they fear adults that are seeking asylum may just push their children over the border and the United States will have to deal with them. So a lot of people saying this is not perfect because some people, the opponents of the new law, are saying, well, that's going to harm them because they may be in danger and all this other stuff. And the United States, per international laws, are supposed to allow people to come over and seek asylum, right? And I'm like, okay, great. But who's paying for that? We are paying for that as the taxpayers. And the other thing, as a Black American, they want to, have a bleeding heart for everybody else who ain't supposed to be over here, but they ain't got a bleeding heart for the Black Americans that are already here and is waiting for our money. Where are they bleeding hearts for that? So it's also said that the Biden administration is like, well, we can't afford to send everybody back where they came from. So Mexico, I guess, agreed that they would take some people back, even if they are not from Mexico, because I guess that's how they're getting over to the United States, right? So they'll do their part. But I'm like, how y'all ain't got no money to send people back, but you got money to fund all these wars and all that? You had the money to take care of these people, whether it's on the state, local, or, federal level. Y'all had the money then, but you ain't got the money to send them back. Keep it a buck, Biden. You don't want to send them back. You want to keep them here, right? I'm going to say allegedly. I think that's what it is. You don't want to send them back. You want them to stay here for whatever reason y'all bringing them over here. But the other thing is now it is, election season and Joe Biden is reading the tea leaves. He see people ain't too happy about a lot of the stuff he's doing, including the immigration thing, right? Because it's hurting everybody. And so everybody that don't like it is like, I'm not voting for you just on the strength of that. Now, for us as Black people, we got a whole lot of reasons why a lot of us do not want to vote for Biden and Kamala. But that immigration thing, yeah, I think that was kind of like the final nail in the coffin for them. But now he's trying to undo all this stuff at the 11th hour. Why, Joe? Because you read them poll numbers and you see people ain't feeling you and Kamala like that? I say too little, too late. The damage is already done. What do y'all say? So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.